Hi, it's time to sow sweet peas, and I will tell you and show you what varieties I've been sowing for a couple of years now and what I'm going to sow this year and how. I apologize, my kitten is here. She likes to play with the seed packets, unfortunately. So up until a couple of years ago, I've been sowing sweet peas willy-nilly. Whatever varieties I had, I really didn't pay attention to the type. I just liked the color and that's it. But since I read this book, I actually bought all the varieties that are here, and I grew them, and I saved the seeds so I can grow them every year. So the varieties that are here are these, and these are Restormo, Valerie Harrod, Molly Ralston, Gilly, Charlie's Angel and Nimbus, and I grew all of them. And I have, this is one of the packets that I saved. They're all mixed, but I don't really care. I'm not selling them or anything, I'm just growing them for myself. And I grew them this year and they grew lovely. But I had to buy more seeds because I can't say no. So I bought some more. Mostly on sales actually. Like for £1 or 89p or 90p. So this year I also grew blue velvet. And I grew mixed stripes. And I think all of these are new for the next year. And I'm going to plant some in the autumn, meaning now, like today. And as a backup plan, I'm going to sow some in spring as well. Because last winter was very cold, like -9, and all of them died and I had to re-sow in spring. But if the winter is mild, they will survive in the polytunnel or a cold frame, and I'll be able to plant them early and have flowers early. So what I've got is hyacinth. I grew this one before. It's a nice scent. I bought more Gilly because I liked Gilly. It's beautiful. It's actually not that white, it's actually creamy. And I bought a mix called Distant Horizons mix because it was on sale. And I bought another mix called Twilight. And I bought some Miss Wilmot because I don't have many of these crimson red, orange pink types. Winston Churchill. And one that's called Pink, and that's it. Obviously this mix has at least 6 or 7 varieties in it, so it's gonna be fine. So some of these seeds that I grew of the varieties from the book, I bought from Roger Parsons' collection. Roger Parsons grows in the UK and he actually has national collection of sweet pea, huge polytunnels, and the varieties were good. They germinated very well, but there was an advice how to sow them. Previously I didn't really pay attention to how I sow them. I used root trainers. You can obviously use root trainers, but what he advised was to have a pot 12 centimeters wide of a diameter 12 centimeters pot, which also is quite deep. I will show you all of that, and put 6 to 8 seeds in each pot and grow them like this. And I did exactly that, and then planted the whole pot as it was, with the roots already developed in the spring. I kept them over winter, planted in spring, and it worked extremely well. What else can I say about these varieties that I grew? These are florist varieties, so they will have big flower, long stem, nice fragrance. So these are not just random varieties that you can buy from the supermarket. These are really nice varieties used by florists. And if you are interested in flowers, this is my flower seed collection. Let me know if you want to have more flower videos uploaded on this channel, because I love flowers. I've been told that on my allotment I can only have 25% flowers, 75% veg. I'm not sure if I actually am in that bracket, but oh well. Some flowers are edible, aren't they? Just to add, this mix, Distant Horizons mix, it says here that these are a mixture of selves and bicolors, striped and flake, early, mid and late varieties to give summer long color. So it's a really nice mixture. If the colors are like that, I will really love it. And the other mix, the other variety, this one that I thought is just pink, it actually says that it's graduated pink, so it's not just simple pink, but graduated and heavenly scents. So yeah, I'm all for it. Lovely. And this mix Twilight, this one, is also a lovely mix of Spencer type Sweet Pea in shades of dusky pink, blue and purple, and fabulous fragrance. So we'll see if it's really that fabulous, but yeah, I like the colors really very much. So this pot has 12.5 centimeters diameter, about 5 inches. So that's the pot that you can grow your sweet peas in, as well as root trainers. And now, like so, don't press it, just do this. Then we'll be planting this Distant Horizons mix, label in, and 6 to 8 seeds per pot, evenly spaced. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the advice is to cover it with 0.5 centimeter of compost, not more than that. So I'm just gonna press it in 0.5 centimeter, which is not very deep. I used to plant them really deep, but they don't need to be. Just a little bit, and cover with compost. Water. And the recommendation is to water just at the time of planting and then just leave it be. Don't water it until they start growing, because they just can rot. The wind today is 22 miles per hour and the gust 41. Okay, so you need to put it in a cold frame, greenhouse or a polytunnel, and set the mouse trap, because they will go for the peas. Oh god, need to set it up. Oh no!